Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series. Kyle Friedrichs is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Hey, I let her fly up there, huh?
Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 1 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in, number 1. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Corey Lee. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fly ball to straightaway left. He takes the turn and heads for second. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now and haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in, number 1. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Here you go, let it fly now.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 1. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, and that last at bat, Daddy.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. McDonald rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Midland rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 3 runs, 6 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Coming to the plate now, Alex McKenna. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 4, Alex McKenna.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, number 1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Number 1.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Going back is the center fielder. Unbelievable! A home run. I don't believe. Standing in, number 1, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner is in from second. And he is in there.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box now, Mikey White. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Vimael Machi. Now both runners on the move. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit.
Now at the plate, Gray Kessinger. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Gray.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Number 1 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 1, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Well, if he wants to hit for the cycle and get in the history books, he's got the hardest 3 parts of it out of the way. Normally, this is the toughest leg to get, but he stands at 3rd and now only needs a single to make some history.
Riding in once again, Chase Calabwe. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On the ground to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. In to score the runner from 3rd.
Hey, there's a clean base hit right there, D-Row.
Into the box, number 1. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Coming to the plate now, number 1. And he's got the tough ones out of the way. Only a single, and he'll have the cycle. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Jolks comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
10-4 the final in this game. The Midland Rockhounds led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Henderson Hurtado wins his 3rd of the season. Kent Emanuel permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's it for us this afternoon.
Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
The game's future stars are on. Stepping into the box, number 1. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't.
Ready now, Kenny Ulrich. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Kenny Ulrich.
High and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, number one. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Hit sharply on the ground, and there are 2 away now. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
The second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Now the 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Number one is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Leading off for Midland, the right fielder, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taveras waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Sam Huff. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, here we go.
On, he pops it up. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right.
Digging in once again, Henry Ramos, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ulrich over at second. Huff at first, 1 gone. Skied into straightaway right. Number one is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Edward Cruz.
Edward Cruz.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So nothing happening this time around. Digging in, number one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Line towards center field. Taveras has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, number one. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Come on, big dog. We need you right here.
Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rockhounds posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9.
Minor league baseball now. Striding in, number one. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Settling in now, Vimael Machin looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Kenny Ulrich. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Now at the plate, Brendan Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Davis.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll played one for sure. And the relay. Now he's safe at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Standing in, number 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box now, Jim Haley picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance.
Haley.
Hey, come on, baby.
Has a look, now the pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Ready for another chance? Vimael Machin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Edwin Diaz. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. 0-1, here's the pitch. Soft liner toward first, but this is speared by the first baseman. At the plate, Tyler Ramirez. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the tag gets him, but 1 run is in to score on the play.
2 runs already.
So coming to the plate, number 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard liner to center field. Taveras is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Ready once again, number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Johnson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Travis. Skied into straightaway right. Number 1 is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now, number 1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Need you right now.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first, as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Haley. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Reined in. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. So striding in, Vimael Machin, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Vimael Machin.
Runner goes for third. Here's a pop-up now. Ulrich has a play. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on no hits. Digging in, Andy Ibanez.
The third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 1 is there, and he has it for the out. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Ian Gardick earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jamie Schultz hammers down the save, his 4th of the season.
6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
Welcome into this presentation. So striding forward now, number 1. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Jim Haley. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Travis will put this. Digging in, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Line towards center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Haley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jim.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Runners on the move for second. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off.
Here now the 2-2.
The designated hitter.
Skied into very shallow right. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, Edward Cruz.
Number 10, Edward Cruz.
And he popped him up. In there, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in the base. So digging in now, number 1. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Edward Cruz. He singled his last time up.
Edward Cruz.
Heading out toward shallow right. Number 1 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that bait.
Ready for another shot now, Jacob Travis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Travis.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 1 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 1. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. 9-6 the final tally in this one. The Frisco Rough Riders put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Brock Burke gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
9 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
Minor League Baseball. So stepping in, number 1. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Now batting, Andy Ibanez. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 1. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, that.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second home run of the game as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work.
Leading off the inning, Kenny Ulrich, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things.
Digging in now, number 1. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what Number 1 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Hey, nice hit right there.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Haley. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Haley.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Push softly over toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down. Now at the plate, Josh Morgan.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh Morgan.
This one's flared off to the right side. Number 1 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Now in the box, Andy Ibanez.
Now batting, third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
In the air out toward right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
At the plate, number 1. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Midland get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Kyle Friedrichs earns the win, his second.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
The game's future stars are on display. Kent Emanuel, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, number 1, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 run scores. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
Some guys just rise to the occasion when the lights are the brightest, and he's definitely in that category. He's been a clutch hitter all year, and here's another in a long line of clutch ABs.
Yeah, and that adds 3 more ribbies to his already impressive total. Defoe camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Calabwig, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. De La Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Rockhounds lead it 5-1. Coming to the plate now, Colton Shaver. He went deep in the contest last night. 1 out, nobody on.
Shaver.
This is in the air out to right. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Freudis Nova is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Nova.
Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for it. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, that's what's so disappointing.
Standing in, Corey Julks comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Into the box now, number 1. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
2nd home run of the game right there.
At the plate, number 1. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Now at the plate, Freudis Nova. He singled his last time up.
Freudis Nova.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, number 1 in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go. Hey, here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall. Striding in once again, Brian De La Cruz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
De La Cruz
has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to right field. He makes the catch, and they have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Jesus Zambrano gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
On 12 hits, 1 error, they left.
Minor League Baseball now. Into the box, number 1. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping into the box, Jim Haley, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away.
Striding forward now is the DH, Moses Chen. He went deep in the contest last night. The 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 1 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready now, Michael Papierski, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2.
Papierski.
Pulled toward right center field. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 1. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat.
Right here, one time, kid.
Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. McKenna is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-0. Digging in once again, number 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Greg Kessinger.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get.
Digging in, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Midland Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Stepping into the box, number 1. With 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series, he's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued. First pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
Striding in, Jim Haley. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors. Coming to the plate now, Corey Lee, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Heading out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now to the plate, number 1. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
The batter.
Settling in now, Jim Haley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And it's in time to get him. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Stepping up now, number 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Center fielder going back at the track. The wall. Unbelievable. A home run. Number 1 will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. McKenna is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, number 1. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. The throw to Defoe. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Standing in, Gray Kessinger.
Shortstop,
The 3-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Number 1 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now, J.J. Matijevic. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Pulled toward right center field. Number 1 is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today. The Rockhounds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Parker Dunshee earns win number 4 on the season.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.